My name is Allie Jackson, and I'm going to be reading Bucky, the Sad Lonely Squirrel. This book is by Dexter Rutherford. Has there ever been a time in your life where you felt sad or even lonely? How did that make you feel? And why do you think Bucky is sad? Let's read and find out. Bucky, the Sad Lonely Squirrel by Dexter Rutherford. Once upon a time not long ago, in the woods not far from here, there lived a squirrel named Bucky. Other squirrels his age called him that because his front teeth were, given by what we see on the cover photo and what we see here. Why do you think his friends called him Bucky? Let's find out. His front teeth were large, huge, massive. And to make matters worse, he talked with a lisp, almost a whistle. It seemed that everyone made fun of Bucky. They called him names, pushed him off limbs, and threw nuts at him. Everyone that is, except Bucky's mother. She never made fun of him. In fact, she always tried to encourage him by telling him that God had a special plan for him. But still, the hurtful things others said and did made him sad inside. Sometimes he would sit in his nest and cry. One day, there was a bad storm in Bucky's woods. First it thundered, and then it thundered some more. The lightning flashed through the sky, the wind blew. In fact, it blew so hard, it blew one of the biggest trees in the woods down. The tree came crashing to the ground. The tree came crashing to the ground. The crash could be heard all over the woods. All the squirrels in the woods ran to see what happened. It so happened that this was the tree where Susie Squirrel lived with her squirrel family. As Bucky and his mother stood near the huge tree, they heard Susie Squirrel crying from underneath the tree, "Help! Help! Someone please help!" Everyone panicked. Susie Squirrel and her baby squirrel family were trapped. Squirrels were running everywhere, but doing nothing. Someone cried, "We have got to do something." This squirrel says, "I have an idea." Sammy Squirrel, who had a deep voice for a squirrel, had an idea. "Everyone get on this side and push," said Sammy Squirrel. But nothing happened. The tree was just too large. Susie's voice was growing weaker and more frightened. "Help, help. Please help." Suddenly, from the crowd of squirrels came Bucky. "Stand back," said Bucky. "I have an idea." What do you think his idea is going to be? Let's find out. This picture says, what does he think he can do? All the squirrels laughed. Some even yelled, "What do you think you can do? Hiss it off?" Bucky ignored all the laughing. He climbed on the tree and started chewing. He chewed and chewed. Pieces of the tree flew everywhere. Before anyone realized what was happening, Bucky had chewed all the way through the tree to where Susie and her babies were. Was your prediction right? Did you guess that his teeth were going to chew through it? They were saved. Bucky had rescued them. Everyone cheered. Mayor Steve Squirrel declared Bucky the town hero and gave him a special bag of nuts from the Squirrel Town Hall. Oh, and one more thing happened. All that chewing had worn Bucky's teeth down to normal size. Without the large, huge, massive teeth, he no longer talked with a lisp. And they all lived happily ever after. Even to this day, if you listen real closely, you can hear the squirrels chatter about Bucky's heroic actions that day. Do you think that Bucky's peers should have made fun of him for his teeth? Do you think this author included bullying in this book for a special reason?